Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga.
Well, a real rough one last time out. Only lasted an inning, so he's pretty fresh. So expect him to be on his game in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Ciani. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Garrett Hampson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Hampson is out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, and that is that. Redbirds down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field, towing the slab in today's game, Matthew Liberatore.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and fouls one off. Marte launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground to the left. Marte retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Ripped towards third. In plenty of time to first. And that ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one hammered but pulled foul. Well struck left field. Nimmo going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
In the air, right side. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Mason Wynn digs in now. Rolled to short, could be 2. And it's through for a hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's 1st and 3rd with one down.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seeing eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. 2 on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One out, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one just misses the outside corner. 3-2 now. Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Nolan Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. Now 1-1.
With a runner at 3rd, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low. Lifted in the air down the left side. Chapman. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Pozo on 3rd with 2 out. And a foul ball. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And that's the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Liberator back to work. Up the middle, Win. Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. On the ground to 3rd. Arenado to 1st in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Gimenez. Tap to 1st. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground right side, a sliding stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball is outside. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Rips that one to right. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, and now it's Jose Siri. And the pitch. Out to short, Win. Tosses to first. That's 6 straight set down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Francisco Alvarez at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Heriberto Hernandez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Counts 1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's Contreras now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
That gets by him. Contreras around second. Manages to throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Pozo up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch.
Manager out of
the
second and third here. 1 away.
Number 46, Griffin Canning.
And there's a ball. Outside low. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one not close. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Arenado up to second. Runner at third. Hold. So both runners are now in scoring position. And now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Oh, nice lunging grab. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It has the distance. Gone. Francisco Lindor takes in deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
That one drilled left field. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Popped up. Pozo under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one to first. Contreras. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Matt Chapman. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Now pitching for the New York
We're
Mets.
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's way high. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Vientos calls it in, 2 away. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And down on strikes. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Mets, second baseman
Liberator back to work.
Jimenez.
Out towards right center field. Ciani sizes this one up, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jose Siri. Grounded out his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nimmo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Just missed.
1-0.
To the right side, Hampson. To first, that is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0. Ball that's outside.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. On the ground, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, could be two. To Jimenez. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Pozo in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here.
Now that's strike three and the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Francisco Lindor. To the right side, Hampson. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next,
Starling Marte up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Starling Marte.
And downstairs.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Ciani on the move. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Mark Vientos.
Ball, that's
pitch
out.
misses there. Ball one. Fastball is outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Burleson sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. That one out to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals. So two down. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. That misses, and that's ball one. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Off the plate inside, 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So
pitching for St. Louis.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Riley O'Brien.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Siri now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Burleson makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That's down and in.
1-0.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The Mets down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And there's 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Got him swinging.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clay Holmes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Tyler Rogers.
That one fouled off. Rogers, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that is out of play. That one to first, Contreras. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here comes the skip.
Now pitching for
Contreras leads off second with nobody
number
out.
72. Dif.All Nunez.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Soto brings it in, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jojo Romero.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Chapman gets a piece there. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Soto at first, one gone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Chases the changeup in the dirt, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Major League Baseball on a Sunday. So just about set now. And starting in this one, David Peterson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he fixed.
In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Bunting for a hit.
and third.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick
on the inside corner for called strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hampson off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That misses, and that's ball 1. Contreras with a homer in his last game. And another ball off the plate, and it's 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yohel Pozo swings through it for strike 1. And that hits the bag. Up the middle.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nolan Arenado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Beatty to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here. Back here at Citi Field. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs.
1-1.
Fouled off to the right. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Contreras under it, and he's got it, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Jordan Walker.
Ball.
That's outside. Ball 1. Walker in his second season, 22 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Swing and a miss, and he was
1 ball,
fooled.
1 strike.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2. And that just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Out towards left center. Mullins pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Next to him. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. And that drops in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That misses. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Dunks one into left. Scott around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 4-0. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs.
Ball. No, that's it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to first. Not in time. He's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Heriberto Hernandez. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight back. That's towards center. Scott under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Brett Beatty digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a pop-up. Donovan. And makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. A little bit low.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first.
Got him.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Yohel Pozo will hit next. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. That misses the zone. 1-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now 2-1. It is interesting, though. Runner on the move. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ripped to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jordan Walker, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The other way. Brings it in for the 3rd. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter, Jeff
McGreevy back to work. Well struck right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Scott snags it. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And that one almost hit him. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Hampson. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Soto makes the play, and there's 1 down. To third, and it goes just foul. And a bunt towards third. He's safe on with a bunt single. And here is Brendan Donovan. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop.
He's in there. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at first, 1 away. Three-two now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the outside corner, got him looking. But the RBI single pushes across. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Too high.
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now a fly ball to right center. Scott sizing this one up. And the inning is over. Can't glove it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, catcher, Joel Pozo.
Pozo in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Arenado, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. And he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Goes down looking. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground, right side, Donovan. Lindor retired.
He's out.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Juan Soto. He's 2 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Scott sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Jordan Walker. Peterson back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Manager out of the...
Pitching for the New York Mets. Number 40.
First pitch misses. Holmes. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days, because he's not out there racking up Ks. And a strike in there.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success. Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impact.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
1-1.
in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next
Ball.
one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Mets 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Pete Alonso.
On the outside corner, strike 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. 1 and 2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Center field. Scott gets under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Brett.
2 outs,
Beatty.
base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or 2 from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Schaub.
Hola Alan, buenas.
Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's to third, Young. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. 1 out, bases empty. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third, Young. Tosses to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Garrett Crochet.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1. number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Hard hit left side. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one way outside. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw in there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Contreras now. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Headed for the plate. The relay, he'll score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Josh Young. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. Ground ball could be 2. Story tossed to second, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here. And back in Arlington, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Here's Trevor Story now. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Story, multi-time All-Star, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Marcelo Meyer, late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Grounds one to short. Zips it across, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Marcus Semien. Crochet back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Batting eight, the center
And at first, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one well upstairs. Ball one. Liner, base hit. Semien on the way to third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Back to right, Abreu moving back for this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. On to the third inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Contreras. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Abraham Toro getting ready to hit.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Duran batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Walker Buehler, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. Slender but strong, and the stuff is powerful. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Meyer. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Josh Young.
And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Duran raging back towards the wall. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And that misses. And it's 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
There's a swing and a miss. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Brenton Doyle stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Short hop liner handled it short. The throw to first. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's back at Globe Life Field. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And that one missing low.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Evaldi winds and deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Tapped back up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer
Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Rafaela stands in now and watches strike one. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one popped in the air left field. Langford puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. One left for the Red Sox. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Fought off foul. Buehler throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
That's out to center field. Rafaela puts it away for the out. 1 away. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Langoliers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball there. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 1 for 2.
Steven Matz.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Toro. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a bouncer. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Toro, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Rangers up big in this one here on opening day. Out to short. Seager whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Bouncer to Young. Throws to first in time. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Matz back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Next pitch is outside. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Josh Young now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Young.
And a foul ball. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Close
Nope,
one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Now pitching for Boston, number 46, Jordan Hicks.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's
ball,
perspective, that's a
2 strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No,
On the
foul
ground
ball.
to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to
Now batting,
effective
left
pitching is
fielder,
getting ahead in the
Boyer.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Now it's Marcus
The
Semien.
batter, number 2.
This is a
second
guy who's
baseman,
in the lineup
Marcus
first and foremost because of what he
Semien.
contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Misses outside, and a count 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers leave 1. They lead at 8-2. Back in Arlington, digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
Plate,
We've
ball
seen
1.
it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's a ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Gathered in by Seager, throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 8 and the Red Sox 2. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser preparing to come on if needed. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider
2 balls,
misses outside.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And 1 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball right side. Meyer sends it to first, and Garcia is out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Duran makes a nice grab. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Trevor Story. And that's in there for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2
Rafaela
strikes.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Seager.
He's out.
And it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 8-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Narvaez in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a slow roller. And that is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's
now pitching for the Red Sox.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weiser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. And a base hit right there. So next to hit for Texas, Wilson
Now batting,
Contreras.
the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're
No
feeling
ball, 2
like
strikes.
you are in command.
Seager over at second, 1 down. Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one,
strikes.
and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He
The
got the
third baseman,
changeup
number
and
6.
still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses
that's out.
outside. Going to count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. 1 left for Texas, but they lead at 8-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Armstrong.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
And we're back. Bottom of the 8th.
Number
And now
83.
Wyatt Langford.
Brennan Bernardino.
This to third. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
Here's the second baseman,
Simeon.
Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Bernardino. In his second season, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder.
Up next for the
number 9,
Rangers, Brenton
Quentin
Doyle.
Doyle.
That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Chop to third. Bregman to first. That's the third out. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Patrick Corbin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Doyle makes the grab. One up, one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center. Langford on the move to the gap. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here.
Rip to short. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take this. Baseball from the Lone Star State. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers.
And now, please welcome your Texas Rangers.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. One out in the top of the first. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Roman Anthony. One out, bases empty. A changeup missing. And the count is 1-1.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Outside with a breaking ball. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Alex Bregman. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a slider misses down and away. 2 outs, bases empty. Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And they get Bregman. And now the DH, number 8.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Smith.
On the ground to first, Toro. He steps on the bag.
Out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Shea Langoliers stepping in for the Rangers. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here comes Corey Seager, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The shortstop takes the ball. Fly ball down the line. Durant makes the play, and that is that. Back in Arlington, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hit weakly on the ground. Young tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Story now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. That one outside. And that's ball 1. DeGrom, intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. And no one can get there. And now first and second with 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run. Low shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. May back to work. Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
May fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. And he saved it first as no one could get to the bag in time.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's Josh Young. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fouled off down the right side. May over to first, and he's back in there. Young matched a homer in his last game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Tying run in scoring position here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side. Meyer to first, and there's 2 away. Next up for Texas, Brenton Doyle. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Simeon, toss over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball 1.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Here's Alex Bregman.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Little chopper rolls foul. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. May delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit.
Stretches out and hauls it in. And that is out of play. Got him. One away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
DeGrom ready to fire now. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford makes the grab. 2 down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Reds. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left on. Bottom 4. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu sizing this one up. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey.
Seager stands in now. Fly to left his first time. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Marcus Semien. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and got him at second. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And the inning is over. No runs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground to first, could be two. And they put the tag on him for the out. Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one misses up and in. And the count's full. On the ground right side, Simeon. To first, third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. May back to work. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Late swing fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Josh Young getting ready to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. Right side, Meyer. Throws to first.
That's an out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Bregman whips it across.
He's out.
Rangers go down in. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In for a strike. Good slider.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit, right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To 3rd, boots it, still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The second baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Breaking ball misses down and away. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Red Sox leading it by 2. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 run in the base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air, foul off first. And there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Bregman is under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Chopped left side. And that chance handled. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
And it's strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is downstairs. Red Sox by 2. That one the other way. And a base hit right there.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. And that's outside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your.
Here comes
Pitching for the Rangers.
man at first, 1 away.
Number 88. Phil Maton.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Alex Bregman digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, do you want him?
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
On to first. That's out number. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Out in front and foul to the left side. To the right side. Throw over to Toro. And a quick out, number 1. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Durant drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering way off the plate. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Wyatt Langford waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. May over to first. Simeon back in. Swing and a miss. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Bernardino getting loose as well. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
That's off the mark. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. May comes set. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Maton back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Pitching for the Rangers.
Now a chance for Marcelo Meyer. And there's a foul ball.
Martin.
Late swing, foul to the left. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brenton Doyle stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Manager out of the now on the bump, Garrett Whitlock.
Number 22.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Young over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. The Red Sox leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 9th at the plate. Carlos Narvaez.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 1 for 3. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman. A chance at his first save of the year. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Burger.
Just looking to get on here. Give him something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Meyer to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Langoliers now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fly ball to right. Abreu. And there's 2 down.